It's the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Tyler Mahle.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. And it's 1-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Heim down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's why I fucking said
looking
that.
To be aggressive and got something he could handle.
I'm gonna fix that now, bro. That doesn't happen.
Rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Damn. Bullshit like that be pressing.
And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Steps off and looks to first. And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped, but foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive. Lunges, got it. Back in Arlington, and starting in this one, Paul Blackburn. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Popped up. McNeil pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So now it's Corey Seager. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford digs in now. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Malley back to
Tear
work.
his ass up. Let's go.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a foul ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Starling Marte up to hit.
That is good. The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
And that's down and away. And that misses. Ball 2.
Serious?
1 out, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Marte at first, one gone. And now he steps off the rubber. The pitch. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Jeff McNeil stands in. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia snags it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Fuck.
Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's Josh Young.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Oh, 1 down. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Jose Siri.
Soto.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
He goes down looking. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Soto, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Berger makes the catch, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, leading off Evan Carter.
All right, yeah.
Here's a high chopper. McNeil. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Carter into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that one sliced foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. And he got him. 2 away.
Bad swing.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the fourth, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete and Mark, no. All right, Pete and Mark, no. Oh my gosh, what the fuck now, bro?
In there at the knees.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next one in the dirt. Well struck left field. And it is gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed
One
there.
ball, 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Brandon Nimmo.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chopped out in front of the plate.
Oh my
Baltimore
gosh.
chop action for the base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Starling Marte. This one in the air right field. Garcia heads after it. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And fouled off. That one pulled foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Carter. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a big swing and a miss.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Trying to pitch it high. Okay.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Yeah, the batter now, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. That one ran inside, almost got him. Peterson leads off first with 1 away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And they hold him at second. 2 on, 1 out. Young. Now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one is upstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. He's
Fucking ball.
4 strikeouts now. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Okay, you want to pitch high now.
Just outside. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a
The
strikeout.
same bullshit.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Malley back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost...
So they bring on the veteran, Obi Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Come on, bro. You keep pausing that shit. What the fuck?
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Fuck.
Francisco Lindor. At the plate, the Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Juan Soto. Both 2 in this one. In the air, left side. Langford takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Get the fucking ball!
For second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 1 for 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Jake Burger. And there's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now one missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now Jonah Heim. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Number 72,
In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. Burger, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes Corey Seager. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, 2-ball. To second, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Milner, a 6'3 lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Base hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Center field. Carter in position. Brings it in. And there's one down. Francisco Alvarez will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Here's your 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Jack Peterson. He's 2 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings through that.
Wow.
1-1.
Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Get the fuck out of here.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit.
Bullshit.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
The same bullshit sinker he keep throwing up to the top right.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7. And now Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Into center.
Oh
And
my
it
gosh.
falls. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. There's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike. No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first,
he's out.
and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 70, Jose Lugo.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
Wow.
Alonso puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Carter.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Shit, I'm late. I don't know about that.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Man at second. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters.
Come on,
to me,
Jonah.
like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. In the air, left field, Nimmo. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, good.
Marcus Semien getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
There's a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that gets down in the corner. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Welcome
And
to
here's
Texas.
Corey Seager to hit.
Welcome to
Seager
Texas.
Swings, rips one to right. And it hits the fence. Coming around third is Semien. Across is the runner from first. And they take a 3-run lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Wyatt Langford. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run.
This nigga pulled the plug on the game. Pulled the fucking plug on the game, dog. It froze. Oh. You pulled the plug on the game. Unbelievable. You pulled the plug. It's all good. you pulled the plug on the game. That's the only reason it freezes like that. You was. You know what? It was the third, and I think it was like the fourth inning. You had 2 people on base. No, I'm just talking about